Hello, Gemini. Welcome to a weekly reading. This is going to be for the week, well, the 2 weeks from the 19th to the 1st of January. I'm going to cover the next couple of weeks for you guys to make sure I get the end of the year for you. I'm just going to go ahead and see what's going on for you guys, okay? For Gemini, I think we had this last week actually, but let's see. Interesting. And let's get one more. That's interesting. I'm hearing snail's pace, and we kind of get this cheetah energy coming through. So we're going from very slow to extremely fast. So this is interesting. I kind of get a very big sense that you may have felt stuck in something because you felt maybe drawn in two directions. I get with this unfinished symphony. It kind of feels like a past energy and a future energy. I'm kind of feeling like you're kind of a bit of, I call it like a slingshot theory, right? You kind of have to be pulled back to go forwards. But for some of you, you feel like maybe the past is pulling you back, or something is hindering you here from the past, or it could just be a person here that you're outgrowing. Family, friends, situations. And I feel like you've been a bit stuck there. You're then finding out a truth, or maybe was stuck in a situation to really discover another side of this. Then you kind of get bing slingshotted into this to the distance card, which is about achieving your goals, having motivation, ambition, especially in terms of your career, by the way. So it seems like this unfinished symphony is a chaotic thing. You could be in a situation that is currently actually unaligned to you. It's stopping you from moving forward into your actual destiny. Now, what's really interesting, this card, I never used to see it like this, but recently in readings, it's been a bit of like a timeline shift. It's almost like I kind of feel like you're being slingshotted into this new world, almost like a different reality, a different timeline. And for some of you, this is coming from a choice here, Gemini, that this energy is kind of like, should I make it work? Should I stay in something? Should I try and fix something here? To suddenly kind of this, like the universe is opening up a window here and going, this doesn't have to be your reality if you don't want it to be. It's like a reminder of your power that you deep down always knew. Like this owl energy is like is wisdom. This owl energy is intuition, and it's almost like your intuition is letting you know that you don't have to be stuck in this position. Like this doesn't just have to be to do with relationships. It could be career. It could be just your reality in general. Like the way you've been living life feels a little bit unsteady, a little bit unclear, a little bit chaotic. Unfinished symphony. Maybe you're starting things and not finishing them. That could definitely be what this is about. Now this 10, this is coming to an end, because it feels like you are jumping, being slingshotted into a new truth, a new reality. And through this, you're gaining a lot of clarity about what was holding you back. Some of you are changing direction here, which is what this is about, a change in the wind. And we lead towards this go the distance. So expect more ambition, expect good results in your career or in your financial world, or in your hobbies and creative endeavors. It's very fiery energy coming through for you here, Gemini. Like if you felt like you lost your passion for some things because your emotions or whatever this is has been a little bit here and there, you're reminding yourself of becoming aware of your power, and you're being slingshotted here. Like I feel like this is external. Usually, I mean, this could very well be your higher self, because I'm kind of seeing that you're in this energy of feeling a little bit helpless. I'm not going to lie. There's this energy of like, I don't know. So you're not making any moves because it's a little bit too chaotic for you to understand. But then you kind of have your higher self coming through here, which is like, all right, well, we're just going to take you and slingshot you because I know what you're capable of. But for some of you, I mean, it could even just be the universe. Like you're being picked up and slingshotted. So for some of you, this is like... This is going to help you out massively for a lot. Well, for everyone, this is going to help you out massively. But for some of you, this feels external from yourself. It feels external from this energy. Very interesting. You're going to feel very grateful for this, though. You may be telling yourself, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to end this part of my life. I'm not ready. Because it's uncomfortable. It's scary. Because this is very free-spirited energy that you're going to be stepping into. Like it's passion, adventure, like it's a lot. To go the distance is going the distance. Like it's no more letting things hold you back. For some of you, you're finding out a truth about somebody that you've been holding on to, who may already be out your life, by the way, that you've been holding on to. You're going to find something out that's going to make you go, whoa, I am never doing that again. You may have been defending someone that should not be defended, you know, like you're finding something out that's making you go, what the hell? But it's in a sense of like, you're learning the lesson very quickly from this here, Gemini. Like, you're not sticking around. Yeah, the death card as I'm saying this here. Scorpio energy, like, complete transformation. Like, you're realizing... This is kind of coming from a sense of, like, anger or passion here. I think maybe someone maybe made you wait around, or maybe this was a part of yourself because you believed something to be true, but you're finding out the truth here, and you're like, I would... No way. No way was I waiting around for that to be my outcome. But this is fueling a fire. This is fueling a passion, fueling motivation to run forward and away from this. You're not being stuck anymore. No. Like, I'm sorry, there's so much passion going through. Or like, it's like a... Yeah, I'm never doing that again. Because you didn't actually know what you were waiting for. You thought you was waiting for something good or something... I don't know what this was. But when you're in this energy, these two energies, you're like, what the hell was I doing? Or why was I staying there? Now that I see what I'm capable of. Yeah, you're going to look back in with that kind of sense, but this is not bad. Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords coming through. Sorry, everything's falling here. We have Ten of Swords, so complete ending. We did have that coming through. There's too many cards coming in this next pile, so I'm going to put them all back in. So you have the Ten of Swords. We all know what that is. It's something ending, something not being... Well, it's a stab in the back for a lot of you. It's a complete transformation in the sense of, if we're coming out of this, we have to become different. We can't go back. It's like a point of no return in a sense. Yeah, Nine of Swords, this is something that you were very heavily, like, mentally involved in. Like, it was consuming a lot of you. Made you worried, made you insecure. For some of you, it's the word coming to mind. It gave you sleepless nights, insomnia for some of you. But this is a definite ending. I wanted to come back out again, so here we go. Alright, let me just put you under... Oops. Put it like this. All right, for Gemini, Five of Pentacles. So this is really like feeling very low, feeling very unsupported, feeling very at a loss. Okay, you may be feeling very abandoned because of something that happened. Okay, this may be physically making you unwell, so just be aware of this, that I'm not stressing too much. I know it's easier said than done. Completely understand, I'm human too. But this is really, like, with the Five of Pentacles, it's kind of threatening your stability in life, which is kind of giving me base chakra vibes. So, by the way, if your money seems to be kind of at a very unstable point, and if your health is at an unstable point, it kind of feels like something has taken your identity, or your identity was kind of, like, attached to something outside of yourself that was unstable. So some of you guys are really finding out who you really are now that something is ending, but it's taken you to look at this with some very serious logic, not your emotions. The Queen of Swords has had enough of emotions, actually. She's been hurt. She's been through something very difficult. So Gemini, this could very well be you. And from now on, you're not ever allowing anyone to come in without really looking at it logically first. You're protecting your space. Alright. We have the Hermit here, so you are learning a very valid lesson when it comes down to this. The Hermit is, of course, enlightenment in a sense of looking at everything, analyzing some things from a higher perspective, which I think is very good. This is almost like it is your higher self that's trying to pull you away from this, having to understand a situation. Some of you could be finding someone to help you with some guidance here. It could be someone older than you or someone who's been through a lot. You're really looking at some dark stuff here, Gemini. Maybe it's the things that happened in the past here. Yeah. Alright, for Gemini, we have the Wild card, which is beautiful because this is really what's going on for you. It's this new beginning. We have to accept the ending of a cycle for a new one to begin. And you're really starting to see now that something is really over. And now that you're realizing that, as much as it may bring in some disappointments here, alright, that you're going to actually, for a lot of you, by the way, okay, sorry, something is over, something is done, something is ended, even if it's a part of yourself, but this is an ending of a very difficult time for you. The wild card, maybe whatever it is that you're having to accept is very difficult for you to accept. There is some disappointments here when you're looking back, okay? But the Five of Pentacles being here is like reminding you that there is still love there. There is still something we can build from. And then underneath that, you do have the Two of Cups, which is what it's asking you to look at. Then you have the Ace of Cups here. So for a lot of you, there is someone around you who there is a lot of love in. So as much as there may have been some people who have not been for you, have had your worst interest in mind, really, there is somebody here, or is about to be somebody here, who is really in love with you. Someone who is going to show you compassion and for it to be unconditional, because it feels like people only loved you when you gave something to them, or when, you know, they thought you were worth something, and then when you wasn't, then they dropped you. Whereas there's people, or there is going to be someone here who is with you regardless of what you bring to the table, really. They'll be there for you on your worst days as well as your best, you know? So you're finding out your soul tribe. I think, Gemini, for some reason, all I'm hearing is that you seek to be understood. You don't feel very understood. But someone's coming in that's going to understand you. Alright. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups coming in. Be careful that you're not, like, rejecting certain things here. Okay, this is a card of, like, maybe paying attention to what you do have around you as well. You do have the Three of Cups being here. And the Queen of Cups could be a water sign here. We have the Lovers underneath that too, Gemini. Alright, this could just be about your emotions too. Pay attention to your emotions, the good ones here. Four of Cups. This is a card of feeling quite jaded, so you're not wanting to do much, but just be aware of this energy. It's not, I think it's good to rest when you need rest, but this could be old habits creeping in of why I just don't want to do that. Whereas there could be somebody here who's trying to uplift you, somebody here who's wanting you to be good, only for your benefit. This is not for their own gain. They want to see you succeeding. I think you do have a supporter here that's coming in. Be aware of rejecting this person, or this new thought within your higher self. For some of you, if it's not a physical person, this could be this new you that's trying to come through. Be careful of rejecting something out of complacency. You have the Two of Cups. Yeah, there is love coming in here. It's very strongly here. And Judgment too. So this is like you're learning a lesson about love. About who is right for you. The kind of person you want around you. This is where we could be going the distance here with somebody. Which means you could be going to a new level in your love life. Okay? This is about meeting new people. Meeting the right people. Doesn't have to be relationship. This could be just platonic. All right, one more card please for Gemini. Definitely could be a Virgo coming through, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, or someone who's very like solid, very like grounded. All right, this person could be very focused on material things. The Queen of Pentacles is known for that, but this is someone who wants to build. Okay, this could be you. What you have to offer is this is someone who has a lot to offer actually. So maybe you feel like maybe rejecting this because you feel like you're not good enough. Or this could be the other person, by the way, if it's not you. But this is really saying here that this is a new you. Don't restrict yourself or limit yourself to who you once were. You're changing. So what you're attracting now is on the same level. So go the distance, my friend. Go the distance. I'm going to pull you some cards from a different deck too. All right. Let's see for Gemini. We have Earth Angel coming through. You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. So some of you are finding out what that is. All right, what your purpose is. We have Archangel Raphael, which says the healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. So a lot of you are really opening yourself back up to love. Love, 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 love. I really feel like it. And we have Goddess here, which is saying express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing quality. So for some of you, this is about adapting that within yourself. All right, well, for everybody in general, your divine feminine is what allows you to receive. And if we're too busy, like thinking we're not good enough to receive something, then we're not being very open to the divine feminine. For some of you, this could be in relationships. You could be attracting in some blessings here, but you're not being open to receiving this. You're not being open to accepting this. So it's about really looking at it. All right, let's see in this other deck as well. For Gemini, Owl coming through. Didn't we just have that? Look, good advice from a wise person. A marriage will take place, either romance or business. Wow. Some of you are going to be getting married here, or really signing a really good contract for yourself because you're believing in it. We have Elephant. A lot of wisdom is coming through for you. Let me just move this so you can see it properly. This Elephant says here, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. This is reminding me of that 10 of Swords we once had, okay? So you're reaching an end of a chapter here. Ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So yeah, something really good is coming through. This owl seems like it's showing you this potential for something here. And you're really starting to see it within yourself too. All right, let's get you a couple more for Gemini. We have Teapot here. This could be someone where it started off as a friendship first of all. This does say someone of the same sex, but I find that it's not always the case with this card. However, here we go. This could be new friendships here coming through. Or again, you could be in a relationship with someone of the same sex too. And we also have an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So some of you, there definitely could be like children on the cards. This, whether it's adoption or whether it is, you know, naturally, whatever it is, like I kind of get the sense of like there could definitely be like pregnancy or children coming into a relationship here, by the way. Whether it happens very quickly, I don't know, but I do feel like you're connecting with somebody here who you have a friendship with and who sees family the same way that you do. May have been through similar circumstances or situation here, Gemini. Alright, there's a lot of love coming through your reading, so be open to it, okay? This is part of your purpose. Alright? Well, I love you guys. I wish you all the best for the holiday season. I'm sending you all my love. And I hope to see you guys next time, okay?